Video takes more time to view than photos, a 360 tour, or a floor plan. It's the last media that will be viewed by someone searching for homes to visit in person. Welcome to this edition of Marketing Minute titled, Incoming, a Truth Bomb About the Value of Video Property Tours. I'm going to disclose some personal business statistics that may change your mind about video. Strap in with an open mind and let's look at the data. Video is an amazing medium. The movies we watch on TV capture our attention and transport us to places that entertain and amuse us. Using video to showcase a property can be seductive and engaging, tickling the imaginations of the viewers as to what life for them would be like in that home. So realtors spend a large portion of their marketing budgets on a property video to create that magical opportunity to mesmerize and draw in potential buyers. Here are the facts from my own observation and tabulation of data. My media package includes photos, 3D tours, and videos for every listing. So I have a solid base from which to draw comparative data. I can track the views of a listing page on Zillow. Zillow is the only platform of the top 5 real estate sites that displays the number of times a page is viewed. That number is displayed near the top of the page, just under the description section. For 360 tours, both Zillow and Matterport provide the view counts in their partner dashboards. Now, the listing agents don't have access to those statistics unless they ask their media provider, and I highly recommend that you do ask at least weekly for those numbers. The situation is the same for videos. The media providers usually host the videos on YouTube, Vimeo, or Amazon servers. The viewing information is available and easily accessible on the platform dashboards. Here's where I spill the beans. This spreadsheet shows how I track the views from my clients on the media that I supply. The number I regularly see for 360 tours is 50 to 60% of the number of page views on Zillow. On several occasions, I've seen the ratio over 100%. Now, to be clear, those 360 tour views are not just from people visiting the Zillow site. That 3D tour gets propagated to many of the other real estate search sites, so people are accessing that 3D tour from many websites. What I am measuring is the ratio that I can compare with the other 2 media I can track, the video and the property page. The spreadsheet shows that while the ratio of 3D tour views to the Zillow page is in the 50 to 60% range, the video views are under 4%, often less than 2%. The highest I saw one time was 8%. Now, why do you think that videos get viewed so few times compared to 3D tours? We can all agree about the delight of watching a property video that captures the cinematic scenes of a listing. Why aren't videos getting the views? Well, I think there are 2 reasons. One reason springs from home shoppers' browsing habits. The other reason is a breakdown by the real estate platforms. Let's talk about the home shoppers first. Remember the situation I described about the reason why not to use a slideshow? That people aren't likely to take the time to sit for a couple minutes and watch images and music presented to them by the videographer while they sit without interaction. Now, a property video can be suffering from that same dynamic. People are moving quickly to identify homes to put on their short list. If they view the photos and are interested, they likely will open the 3D tour and look at the floor plan. If they're still interested at that point, they may be willing to stand still for a couple minutes to watch the video. But many shoppers by that point have decided the listing isn't a keeper and they are moving on. The more complicated situation arises from the real estate platforms and how they present media that's not located on their site. As I mentioned in a previous Marketing Minute, Zillow dropped support in early 2023 for videos hosted on their site. They will put a link to your video in their facts and features section, but only savvy Zillow visitors will know where to look. So the videos just don't get visibility. Redfin kindly does put a video icon in their main photo if the video is hosted on YouTube or Vimeo. Otherwise, the video link shows up way down the page in the details section. Realtor.com is pretty miserly with their support of offsite media. They will pull only one media link per listing that can be either a 3D tour, YouTube or Vimeo video, or a property page. They place an icon within the main photo at the top of the page. Now that you know the facts about the actual views of property videos, what are some considerations for your next listing? Well, I think there are benefits from including a walkthrough video if you can obtain one at a reasonable cost. Videos take more time than photos to create, so they naturally are going to cost more. But there are different styles of property videos. Some can be created more simply and still convey the magic of a live walkthrough visit to the property. Well, after looking at the viewing numbers for videos, the real benefit from the cost may be at an entirely different point in the selling process, when you're pitching at a listing presentation to a prospective seller. When you can show that your marketing package includes all the available digital media, including video, that can be an impressive factor in winning a listing. I know realtor associates who take this tactic as part of their personal brand. They provide a full suite of marketing media for every listing they manage. Well, this has been a bit longer than most of the other marketing minutes, but I think the information here is probably something you have never heard before and can really help you make your marketing media choices. I hope it gives you some things to consider when you choose the media for your property listing. Call me to discuss the options for using video in your next listing. I'd be happy to chat with you.